Have you ever loved someone who didn't love you back? How do you get over it?
Well, that's for you guys to answer. I'm curious about your responses.
Ayo, you need to gain some life experience. For
A lie?
Like you're like 24. Is that how old you are now?
Yeah.
You're 24 years old, fam. You're almost a quarter century.
Do I know if I want to? Do I know if I want to fall in love with someone? I don't know. I know there's a part of me that I understand that's a very naive mindset about shit, but
He's never been loved before.
is there anything wrong with not falling in love?
Yes.
What is wrong with not falling in
I
love?
would say it's wrong.
I feel like my life is perfectly fine having not fallen in love with someone. Maybe it'll be better, but there's nothing wrong with it right now.
It could be worse. Who knows? Because like love hurts. It does.
Exactly.
Have you guys ever fell in love with somebody who didn't love you back?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I've gotten broken up with while I love somebody what made me feel like they didn't love
They
me
didn't
back.
love you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least to the same degree.
Yeah.
That shit fucking hurt.
Yeah.
I cried like a bitch.
Yeah.
What about you, Rick? What about you, Rooks?
It like heartbreak?
Yeah. Or like you
ever
love
loved
someone
somebody
who didn't love you back?
Not really.
Y'all are fucking lucky. Lucky
know.
ass, boring ass niggas.
I know. Yeah, no, just yeah. Like I got broken up with the one time, but like the relationship wasn't that deep. It was a great relationship, but like the relationship wasn't really that deep. It was just like, oh, well, all right, that's that.
What about the other way around, and how does that make you feel?
If somebody loves me and I don't love them,
Yeah. Or broken someone's heart.
awkward.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
We might have to do a different one. a different stir the pot.
Hey, it's not like you guys add to the list at all.
Oh,
I always
sorry.
forget. I
Yeah,
always forget. My bad.
I don't know. Sorry, I'd be focused on getting this handbook ready, which we will be getting
Rolling out
ready.
soon.
Yeah, for our.
But yeah, like my
Chat2Much people
question is,
soon.
I guess, like, have you broken someone's heart, and how did you handle that? Like, how did you?
I try not to break hearts. But I care less when I didn't lead you on and I gave you all the disclaimers in the world about what I'm doing.
Okay.
And then you still managed to get heartbroken by my decision to not be with you.
Okay.
I don't feel much.
Facts.
I do feel
I
bad
think-
in terms of like, yeah, that's why I try not to do this thing.
Yeah,
I try to be as transparent as
Yeah.
possible. But at the end of the day, it's like I have that reassurance of like, yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that in a relationship?
In a relationship, I take relationships very seriously. It's very hard for me to get into a relationship. And if I do, we're probably going to be together. And, you know, I'm not second guessing much things once I decide that I want to be with you. You know what I'm saying?
So you haven't been the one to break things off?
One time in a relationship, but that had nothing to do with love. And we weren't together for that long of a time. That was more like, yeah, I can't be with you. It's not going to work.
Okay. What about you, Rooks?
Yeah, the whole thing of where like you give the disclaimer of like, hey, like I know we're doing this thing together, but like it's not one of those things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they're all, oh, na.
Then they try to make you fall in love with them.
And then they start to show you that they're falling in love with you. And then like you kind of have to reassure them. Be like, hey, like just so you know, like da 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 da. And then they're like, I know, whatever. And
This
then
nigga just said a whole lot of nothing.
and then they make you feel guilty about the fact that you don't
wanna
want
be with
anything
them.
serious with them. And then, yeah, that's probably the closest I've been to like breaking a girl's
Do you
heart.
think that the responsibility is all on the person that's falling in love, or do you think that you have a part to play in that dynamic?
We both have a part to play.
We
but
both have
I feel
a part
like
to
once
play.
I communicated my intentions and you
Yeah.
disregarded that because you thought that you could read between the lines and not the actual lines that are written on the paper, then hey, that's all you, buddy.
So you don't think that there's a level of selfishness whenever you can obviously read that someone is not suited for the type of relationship that you're looking for, and you continue the relationship?
Yes, there is selfishness, but at the end of the day, I did tell you. So
that's all you need.
Yeah.
selfishness and honesty.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a mix of both. And like, yeah, you could look at me as a piece of shit, but at the same time, I could have been a bigger piece of shit by just not saying anything or just ghosting you or something like that. If I like, if I'm very transparent about my intentions and what I want, and then I feel like you are catching feelings or something like that, and you don't, like I've been in this situations more times than I'd like to, you know what I'm saying?
Telling
But
me, fuck.
at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, what more do you want me? I guess you want me to do all the work that you're unable to do for yourself, which is cut this off. But at the end of the day, I've given you you just need somebody else to live your life at that point, like to make the decisions for you because you clearly can't make it yourself, which is another red flag.
Yeah. And instead of making the right decision, they'd rather just make you feel like shit.
And then I don't feel like shit once I'm just like, well, I did tell her every single step along the way about what this is and kept on track about her feelings and da 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 da. I was respectful, polite, da 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 da. It is what it is.
You chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.